Hey guys, so for today's video, I have a eye makeup tutorial under $10. This entire eye look in total costs $9. I used some amazing shadows that are so affordable and showed you guys how to get this amazing fallish, kind of brownie matte smoky eye. So if you guys are interested in checking out how I got this eye look for under $10, then make sure to keep on watching. Alright, so I already have my eyes primed. I just used the concealer that I have on my under eyes and just popped it on the eyes. As you can see, it's starting to kind of crease a little bit. So I just like to blend it out with my Real Technique sponge. I do that most of the time anyways. It's kind of rare nowadays that I'll actually use an actual eye primer. I'll just take my concealer or my foundation and just pop it on the eyes and then set it. So we're going to be starting off with this really cool LA Colors matte eyeshadow palette. The shades in this are so beautiful, and I think they have a bunch of other shades too, which is really cool. I love the shades. I feel like they're so perfect. So we're going to actually take this shade right here, which is perfect to set the primer or concealer. This is essential because it's really going to help these shadows blend really nicely on top. So you want to just make sure to grab quite a bit of it to really set the skin. You want your skin to be powder smooth so that the eyeshadows can blend over really nicely. So for today's video, I want to kind of focus on making this look really matte and really like smoky and browny and fall-y, you know what I'm saying? Even though I am gonna be doing a full drugstore fall tutorial, I'm in the like smoky fall eyeshadow mood, so that's what we're gonna kind of be going for today. So the first thing I am going to do is take this really nice, this is a super pale transition, but it's just gonna work as a really nice, you know, first step, first transition, and you wanna do this with a really fluffy brush. I'm going to take it back and forth in windshield wiper motions, but I'm also going to take it and wing it out. I want to create this like super smoked out winged vibe. This transition will show up more on your skin if you're pale, but for me it just works as a great starter so that the other shadows will blend nicely on top. Next I'm going to take this really nice like cocoa shade. I don't know why, it just reminds me of like hot chocolate, which is also giving me fall vibes, but I'm going to take that same brush, and this is also going to work as like a bit of a second transition. So I just dusted off that brush, that same brush, and now I'm going to use that same brush that's now clean and dust it off to blend a little bit more those lines. So taking that same shade, I'm just going to switch to a Morphe M514. It's a fluffy brush, but it's just a little bit smaller and tapered, so it's really going to concentrate the product a bit more. I'm going to pick up a little bit more, tap off. These shadows are nice and pigmented, but you guys know that I do like to work with minimal product on the brush first, just to really help build it up. I just find it's easier to blend that way. Alright, so now we're going to go in with the star of the show. I feel like this is like one of my favorite affordable eyeshadows. This is the brand Amuse, and these are the Smoky Eyes single shadows. You guys, how beautiful is this shade? Is it not perfect for fall, I feel like? And this is in the shade Hot Stars. These are really pigmented too, these ones, so you kind of just want to build them up slowly. I'm going to take that and put it all over the lid. First, I'm just going to apply it. These are so pigmented. You want to be really careful with how much you're applying. Like, I'm only applying the tiniest bit. So now I want to brush off the excess and really smoke that out into the crease. Don't forget to wing it out. So I just picked up a little bit more on the brush so that I can bring it up into the crease. So beautiful. I'm just going to switch over to a clean fluffy brush, the same one we used for the transition, and just do some blending. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of this, just a little bit, and mix it in with the same Hot Stars shadows just to deepen it up a little bit so we can get it a bit smokier. So I've wiped off that brush, and I'm going to use it to just do some blending. So I just picked up a little bit more of that darker brown and mixed it in again with Hot Stars just to really build it up and really smoke it out more. Wipe off the excess product. I have a little makeup towel in front of me on my little vanity that I don't mind dirtying, and it's a really good tool to just wipe off excess shadow so that you can use that same brush to blend out the product so that you don't take the shadow too far. If I didn't clean out the brush and I just kept blending, sometimes you'll end up taking the product too far. So now I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye. So now I'm going to go in with the Morphe M506, and this is a really nice, small, fluffy, tapered blending brush. So first we're going to go in with that third shade in the LA Colors mattifying palette, and I'm going to smoke it out from here to here. I'm not going to be afraid to really smoke out this look. I'm going to take a little bit of Hot Stars again. I'm going to take this beautiful deep dark brown. You can always go back into that super big fluffy blending brush, and this is the Morphe M504, by the way. It's a dupe for the Sigma E40, yeah, E40. So next we're going to take the Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in Panther. This is a really nice black shadow. It actually performs really good too. I know black can be a hard shadow to formulate, but these Wet n Wild single shadows are really nice, and the black is actually super pigmented and really blends nicely. So we're just going to smoke out that lower lash even more. I feel like I really want to make this look super duper dramatic and smoky, so I'm just bringing it really close to the lower lash. Taking that same brush we used before, just gonna blend that out. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that same black shadow, and I'm just gonna press it super close to my lash line. Take that same small blending brush and just smoke it out and blend it out, just to really smudge it, get it looking a bit messy and smoky. And of course, back into that super blending brush. So now we're gonna go into mascara. We're gonna use the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Curl Mascara. This is actually gonna be, not gonna lie, the first time I'm using this, so I'm excited to see how this is going to work. I also picked up another Essence mascara because I saw Casey Holmes really loved this other one too, so I'm just excited to try out the Essence mascaras. The brush is super big, but these mascaras are so affordable. I think this one is $4. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it at the root and really push it upwards. Ooh, so I like how the formula is not too wet, because I really don't like mascara formulas that are overly wet. Wow, I think that that looks amazing. Like, whoa, I am shocked. It really gave my lashes like that full curled fan effect, and it kind of made them look super soft and wispy. It didn't lengthen them much. If that's what you're looking for, you might not, you know, but it really gave them a nice like fanned curl. I really like it so far. Just remember, I always wipe off the excess product off the brush. This just really helps to avoid clumps. So I just realized I forgot to mention the prices of the shadows that I use. So the LA Colors matte eyeshadow palette, which has 4 shadows, is $1. Like literally $1. You can get it from shopmissa.com. This is not sponsored by shopmissa.com, by the way. You can also get this shadow from shopmissa.com for another $1. And then the Wet n Wild little single shadows you can pick up at the drugstore. I get mine at the Superstore, if you're from Canada and you're wondering, and these are also $1 and they're amazing. So we are gonna pop on some falsies, and I have these amazing little lash kits from e.l.f. So these come with a pair of lashes and also a little bit of lash glue for $2. I picked out these two for today. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I'm really not sure which ones to use. These are the Maximum Drama ones, and then these are the Winged and Bold. So I decided to go with the Maximum Drama ones, and we'll see how these look. I did cut quite a bit off of the ends too. So that is it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed the eye look that I came up with. I thought it would just be super fun to really do a nice eye look that's super duper affordable. Like, I'm not talking drugstore, I'm talking very affordable. These shadows are $1 and they're still amazing quality. So I always want to show you guys some great affordable budget friendly options. So if you guys actually enjoy these videos and you want me to keep doing more eye makeup looks for under $10, then like, thumbs up this video, and I definitely will. Do not forget to sign up for notifications so that you guys can get notified every single time I upload a new video. All you have to do is click the little bell icon beside the subscribe button below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.